Hey everybody. I was gonna do a stupid uh angry rant about something, but that bugs me. But I'm not actually gonna be doing a stupid angry rant. I know. I know. Urgh. So I want to talk about uh you know a little deal, man. Um, ADA seating and why you can't park your stroller there. All right. Okay. The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1997 says basically, pertaining specifically to like, well, I don't know the wording. No, I'm not going to quote it. That's not what I'm going to do here. Um, Basically, for an entertainment venue, right? Those seats, those spots have to be there because in the past, folks who were disabled or particularly if they were in a wheelchair were often not given the full experience by entertainment venues. Now, sometimes they got special treatment, which just means like if you like storytelling, the wheelchair accessible entrance is going to eliminate all that. But for a theater or a stadium show or something, there wouldn't often be a place where they could go and, there would sometimes not be a place for them to go if they were in a chair, if they were in a wheelchair. But then, so you had to create those spaces. But here's the deal. The reason you can't put your stroller in those spaces, it's nice and simple, right? Sometimes things can go catastrophically wrong. In my career, since 1998, working in this beautiful industry of themed entertainment, I have evacuated 4 buildings. Okay. This is a little bit of a cheat because because 3 of those were the same building. 4 buildings because of fire, and at least 1 called in bomb threat. The called in bomb threat was a hoax, and I was not aware that there was a called in bomb threat. I had to find that out myself. It happens. Movie theaters get them theme parks get them, all your entertainment, especially live entertainment venues, have gotten them. People are, who are suffering from an issue, and they call in, or a kid who thinks it's funny, they call something in like that. But you have to take it serious, because the time that, because if you decide not to take it seriously, and you don't take people out of the building, but more often than not, right, man, more often than not, there's nothing, right? There's no issue. And when I say 4 fires, they weren't anything really. It was really a burnt bulb that got too hot because it was a particularly dry spring, and anyways, and then one ride which had a hydraulic fluid leak, and it was mostly some smoke. Okay, but here's the problem: particular theater, ride, whatever, you're not going to take your stroller out. You're just simply not. Like, none of us are. The majority of you aren't going to take the stroller with you when you leave and if you have to evacuate a building quickly. All right, and you're possibly in danger, and so is your child. It is simple. You're not. And that stroller is going to be left behind and become a trip hazard. Whereas a person traveling in a wheelchair, or even an ECV, they need the wheelchair or ECV in order to be mobile. It's as simple as that. That's the reason you can't park your stroller. I know. It's hard. It's been a long day. It's been rough. And your baby's asleep. But that's also why, a lot of some of our live show venues have easily escapable areas where you can go sit with your sleeping baby who's in the stroller. It's usually near someplace, and it'll actually, no, most shows aren't going to have this, but some do. One of the ones I work at, it has places where you can go sit and see the show, and have your stroller. Sorry about the cough. But most of our rules, most of the rules you've ever experienced, some predate the opening of said park, or theater, or cinema, or whatever. And then most of the others, they came because there were incidents in the past. Matter of fact, all of our rules I'd say almost the greater majority of our rules of any theater, theme park, amusement park, as far as safety, the greater majority of our rules exist because in the past that rule didn't exist. And something bad happened. You could do the thing, but people got hurt. Or you could not do the thing. Or something wasn't provided for someone. And people were missing out on large portions of life. And you're probably not going to listen to this, but could you be kinder when we approach you? And I don't really, ma'am, but those people had to move. Sorry, I was thinking something in my head. All right. Peace. Love you. Bye.